and tonight I'm at the Ford Gum and Machine Company in Akron, New York, the second largest maker of gumballs in the country. You know, they make enough gumballs here in a year's production to go around the world once if they were put end to end. And tonight we're going to see how they do. Everyone has put a penny in a Ford gumball machine at one time or another. You know, the penny gumball is one of the only items that hasn't changed its price down through the years. And the folks here at the Ford Gum and Machine Company have worked hard to keep this American institution at its traditional penny price. Let's go now to find out their key to success. And they're off. Close to 3 million gumballs race into boxes every workday here at the Ford Gum and Machine Company in Akron, New York. That's 700 million gumballs a year. Enough to make your jaws hurt just thinking about it. Gumballs look simple to make, but surprisingly enough, it takes 2 days and 8 processes before one gumball is born. The first step starts here, making the base of the gum. This is one of 12 ingredients that goes into the base of the chewing gum. It's made by the Goodyear Rubber Company. You guessed it, it's rubber, but it's completely safe and FDA approved. It's just a special type of rubber made for chewing gum. Makes up 75% of the gum's ingredients. And rising sugar prices have kept Ford President Leo Leary on his toes, thinking of ways to keep the gumball alive at its traditional penny price.
Well, fundamentally, we had to advance our technology to go with it to lighten the ball through extrusion, putting a hole in it, cutting down the outside diameter sometime, and using synthetic materials where we used to use the, as they say, the real thing. For example, nobody uses real spearmint to any degree anymore. They use synthetic spearmint.
Today's penny gumball is not the chew of yesteryear. It shrunk from 3/4 of an inch in diameter to a 1/2 inch. But the chances of it getting even smaller are slim. This machine could make the air bubble a little bigger if necessary and keep the ball the same size. While the gumball's appearance has changed a bit, longtime employees vow the taste hasn't.
I think the gum is the same as when I started, and to me, like the lady said, it's a little smaller, but other than that, it's the same and it tastes the same. In fact, it's getting better. As long as we've been here, it's getting better.
Of course, Leo Leary agrees with that comment, and he attributes a good part of the gum's quality to the women who make it.
We have been able to maintain the tenure of our help for about 15 years. As you saw down there, they're all experienced. 80% of them, or 70% of them, I believe, are women. We cut, tailor, and fit their schedules so that if a woman has to be home at noontime to get the kids lunch, she's on a shift where she can do that and so forth.
Sight during a regular workday at Ford Gum. A lot of on-the-job chewing goes on. Why, even President Leo Leary indulges.
We encourage it because as they are working and as they are making, if they chew a piece of gum and there's something wrong with it, right there they stop. We chew it, like myself, to test it, to experiment it. Stage of the process, the taste is different, by the way. When you form a ball, the taste is not nearly as interesting as it is when it's finished and polished.
Oh, chew it, 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 baby. Always got a mouthful of such sweet things to say. Chew it, 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 baby. Chew is full of sugar, and I love it that way. Oh, I love to kiss her, love to hold her, love to miss her, love to scold her, love to love her.
chewing, you can't help but wonder, does the company have a dental plan for its employees? The answer is no, and that could be connected to Ford's theory about chewing gum and teeth.
I dispute what they say anyway. I maintain that when you chew a piece of gum within 5-10 minutes, the sugar has disintegrated and dissolved, and what is left is a gum base that actually cleans the teeth and doesn't decay them. That's my version.
That's a unique theory, but Ford Gum is a unique company. Founded in 1934, it had to compete against more than 30 other gum businesses. Today, as sugar prices skyrocket, Ford is strong and healthy, while only a few of its original competitors remain in business. Why has Ford survived when most of the others have died?
I think probably because the Ford sales programs embraced the franchised setup. Not that we sell the franchise, we grant it. And it is operated within the confines of a sponsorship agreement between the Civic Club and the company. That gave it the longevity and the stability and the assurance that the product had to be of top quality all the way, because we could not put the name of that Civic Club on a globe that didn't have good merchandising.
Last year, Ford's sponsorship program brought more than $1.5 million in commissions to about 4,200 service clubs across the country. Most important, Ford has protected this American institution as if it were a flag.
We are the last source, or in a sense the last source, of thrill to a kid. The last place he can spend a penny and get his penny's worth.
The penny gumball will live on for years to come, so our children can put a penny in a Ford machine just like we did. And our parents did, and their parents did.
Oh, chewing.
You might be surprised to know that Ford is also in the 5 and 10 cent gum business.
Fish coffee.